Hi, everyone, and welcome to today's quick tip. I'm Chris, and I'm here with Mike, and today we'll be talking about using Ergosoft to process cut jobs that contain multiple cut paths. So, Mike, let's say that I'm an Ergosoft user. I've been using maybe a more basic cutting workflow, and now I'm getting into some more complex cut jobs. How can Ergosoft make my life easier?
Sure. I'm going to turn on contour cutting, and I'm going to switch to my print and cut workspace right here. You can also press F4, and let me import my image. So you need to have an image that has two cut paths defined separately, which I have here. I have replace spot color, so you can see I have outline and I have cut path, and that corresponds to the blue is the cut path, and the outline is the magenta circle there around it. So if you wanted to generate two paths from those two different colors, this is what you would do. Unselect your image, and on the right here, go to Job Cut Settings, and then I am going to select my spot color cut path right here, spot cut path. This is going to take the cut path spot color from the image and use that to generate a cut path. As you can see here in the preview, let me zoom in a little better for us. You can see the cut path is around the image. So that's going to generate a path of just the star itself. To add the actual outline, the circle, to our cut path set up here, we need to add that. So I'm going to click right below the current one here, and I'm just going to go to custom settings, and I have to add a new one. So when I add a new path, you have a bunch of options you can pick, but I'm going to do path from image data because we're using the outline that is in the image data, and spot color, and we're going to give it the same name, outline, and I'm going to check do not print this spot color because I don't want it to print. And that's all you have to do for generating that cut path. So now once we hit OK, we have to give it a final name. This is the name for the actual setting itself, not just the actual path itself. So that's why we're using the same name. But once we do that, if we zoom back in, it gives you a different color to show you that they're different, but it's going to generate one path around the star and one path of the circle of the image. And that's basically it. I mean, one thing I can show you is if I highlight it and duplicate it a few times, maybe, now you can see it's cutting out the circles and it's going to cut out the star. So for instance, you mentioned like a kiss cut and a through cut. So you could do the star as a kiss cut and the circle as a through cut. So then you'd have nice circles with the star cut out of the middle that you could peel off. So it's basically how you do it. Yep.
So just to review, in a previous video, we did look at specifically how to set up a spot color cut path, both in your art file and then also in the RIP. So that was set up when we started this video. But as Mike just demonstrated, adding an additional cut path into the job cut settings in Ergosoft is very quick and very easy. And once you have that done, as Mike indicated, it remains as a preset so that future jobs that are imported or created in the RIP will automatically pick up on those settings. That's great. Thanks for watching, everyone, and please contact us if you have any questions.